We did it with India. We're doing it probably with a couple of others.
I would say it'll be somewhere in the 15 to 20% range.
You know, at the moment, these tariff agreements are like Swiss cheese.
It may happen. I mean, I don't know. I can't tell you yet, but we did it with
costs. You know, usually that would mean that they have to leave some people.
We started the beginning of the year at a 3% average effective tariff.
$500%. Yes, you heard that right. 500%. One decision, one signature, one shockwave that could shake the global oil trade overnight. Donald Trump is back in the spotlight, and this time, he is threatening what many are calling the nuclear option of trade policy, a 500% tariff on oil-related imports. This is not politics as usual. This is power, pressure, and a message to the world. So what does this really mean? Who gets hurt? And why should you care even if you never trade oil? Let us break it down. What is the 500% tariff threat? At the heart of the story is a single number, 500. That is the tariff level being discussed on oil-linked trade if certain countries defy United States energy and trade interests. A tariff this high is not normal. It is not a warning. It is a financial weapon. A 500% tariff means the price of imported oil products could instantly become 6 times more expensive. No gradual increase, no soft landing, just shock. This is why analysts are calling it the nuclear option. Why Trump is pushing this move. Trump has always believed in one idea: economic pressure works better than diplomacy. This tariff threat is designed to force compliance, to protect American energy producers, and to punish countries that bypass United States' influence in oil trade. Oil equals power. Who controls oil controls inflation. Who controls inflation controls elections. This move sends a clear signal: play by our rules, or pay the price. Who gets hit first? The immediate targets would be countries heavily involved in oil exports or oil-linked manufacturing, refineries, shipping companies, energy traders. All of them feel the impact. But here is the twist: the pain does not stop overseas. American consumers feel it too. Fuel prices, transport costs, food prices, everything connected to energy moves upward. A 500% tariff does not stay on paper. It shows up at the gas pump. Why this could shake global markets. Markets hate uncertainty, and this policy is pure uncertainty. Oil prices could spike. Stock markets could react violently. Currencies tied to oil exports could swing wildly. One announcement could trigger billions in market movement within hours. Investors would rush to safe assets. Energy stocks could surge. Emerging markets could struggle. This is why the world is watching closely. Is this a real plan or a negotiation tactic? Here is the most interesting part. Trump often uses extreme positions as leverage. The threat itself creates fear, and fear forces negotiation. The 500% tariff may never fully happen, but the pressure it creates is already real. Countries may adjust policies. Trade talks may reopen, deals may be struck quietly. In that sense, the weapon works even if it is never fired. Why this matters to you? You might think this is just another headline, another political threat, but energy touches everything. Your electricity bill, your grocery prices, your job security. When oil trade shifts, daily life shifts with it. This is not about Trump, it is about power and how fast the world can change when energy becomes a bargaining chip. A 500% tariff is not just a number, it is a message, a warning, and a reminder that global systems are fragile. One decision can ripple across continents, one policy can rewrite markets. And the biggest question remains, is this a bluff or the beginning of a new economic era? If this opened your eyes, hit like, subscribe for deep stories that matter, and share this with someone who needs to understand what is coming next.